A spark lit in that young man that winter's night 2 years ago. The passage of time meant he had to leave that small farmhouse and return to the everyday. And in the everyday he tried to nurture that spark, for he felt that the universe had shown him something bigger than himself. Although he did not know how or what his path would be, he felt that he should follow that spark, and at least try,
I'll be sensible.
So he set off on a journey to the east, to return to the source. He took a path less travelled, through blistering heat and bitter cold. He passed through a land that some deemed unlivable, and yet he found it alive and full of kindness. And then, as the world locked down around him, he found generosity and grace in his respite. And then came the final leg of the journey, to reunite with his master. Little did he know it would be the most challenging yet.
Well, family, I've got something quite exciting for you. Would you like to take a seat?
Hello, everyone.
It's Master Gu. Oh, my lord. We're back together. 2 years.
Finally, George, make it.
Across the Eurasian continent. Mostly on train. Didn't get all the way there, but basically there. Any thoughts on me managing to get across in such a turbulent time?
It's not easy. George's experience reminds me of a great Chinese masterpiece, 西游记, The Journey to the West. Now, for his, I would say that's the journey to the East. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's quite an adventure getting here. I don't know, we could probably tell the story. I'll start in Shanghai, so I left Wuming. I'm really grateful to Wuming for putting me up. Now I'm going to try it. This train is going through Hubei, through Wuhan to Wudangshan. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get through on the other side. A little bit nervous. I think this is going to be the rockiest part of the journey. Had my ticket booked to Wudanshan and arrived, got off the train with all my stuff, big heavy bag, and there's a platform staff member waiting for me. He just shakes his hand and says, "Get back on the train, you're not getting off here." I start protesting. I say, "No, my master's waiting for me outside, I need to get off, my ticket finishes here." And the train staff, they're also confused, but he wasn't having any of it. So we called you.
Yeah, I received a phone call and very astonished. What? How can it be? Almost we think we should met with each other and we failed. I was told he could get off the next station. So I asked the driver very swiftly in attempt to reach Xi'an station timely. I just say to myself, I will do my best to get George.
So I arrive at Xi'an station, I get escorted off the train, and then we meet with the police that are checking people as they come off the train for fevers and IDs and stuff like that. But the uniform was the SWAT police. So they said on the back, the SWAT police. And I don't know if that is an acronym in Chinese or if they're just copying the American police, but it was quite funny being surrounded by SWAT police, but then Master Gu, being the legend that he was there to save the day.
Yeah, actually, China in general did a very good job to get the whole epidemic situation, make it better. I think among all the people, policemen have contributed a lot. So for the first moment we think, oh, they're harsh, they are like something like that. But soon, me and George, we found they are very human. And because they are curious about my English speaking, they raised the question, how can I speak English so well? So here start our conversation. Then after the introduction about me. I introduced my disciple George, and also I said talk about his video. And then they see a couple of video. They also showed great interest in George.
So we're with the SWAT police, and they can't let me go unless the Wudang-san government have taken ownership of a foreigner newly arriving into Hubei province. So they don't allow us to go into Master Gu's taxi, but they do ask the Wudang-san government to help us out. So quite hilariously, we got picked up in an ambulance. Seems like you got the whole government involved to get me through, so thank you. So Master Gu and I are coasting back to Wudang-san. I then get tested for bloods and CT scan, and it turns out don't have the virus. Yes. But now I'm in your place downtown. Still have to do 2 weeks of quarantine despite having been tested negative for the virus, but I'm very grateful to be here, so it is what it is.
The things are better than what we had expected. We had a Dutch student. I think better they are not so strict. As it happened, actually, not every day I should stay down here. We simply report the temperature by my family members, not me necessarily staying down here. So twice a week I come down here to be with George. And we also had a very great walk. Originally we thought probably George will be very strictly supervised to remain here. As a matter of fact, well, I took George, we go through that way, we go to, the green wilderness, go to the hilltop, can see the golden peak of Wudang-san. It's great.
So yeah, quite the adventure getting here. And I'm planning on being at yours, if you have me, possibly till Christmas, all going to plan. So I've got kind of 2 big projects that I'd like to work on and what we're doing together. One is to, of course, get deeper into Taoism and Tai Chi, restart Tea Time Taoism. It's been quite a while. You've seen Master Gu feature in some of the videos through Skype, which is good, but now we've got him in the flesh, and hopefully with Tea Time Taoism we'll get deeper. And then the second big project, don't know if you want to talk about that?
That is our online courses. Yeah, in the past years, from the commentators of George's video, there are quite many who wish to have online courses. Plus, because of the lockdown, more people stay at home, and the people have time to start online learning. These happenings, the pandemic, make us all the more realize the importance of health. So from our courses, I hope I can really help everyone raise our quality of life to cultivate physically and spiritually.
So it's the Wudang Taoist Wellness Academy online, and it's got Tai Chi courses, Qigong courses, meditation, Taoist wellness, Taoist philosophy. So yeah, an ambitious project. If you want to be the first in the know, you can register your interest and get a free video from Master Gu explaining his approach to Taoist wellness. This video coincides with the channel passing 100,000 subscribers. I remember when we were in Chengdu and we celebrated passing 1,000 subscribers. Do you remember that?
Yes.
We had drinks and we celebrated, and now there's 100,000 people in this global Tai Chi family. Just want to say I'm really grateful for all of you and excited about where we're going together.
Thank you. That's a really great motivation. So you make us realize, we are doing, this is something very positive, very beneficial. Me and George, we promise to work hard to make something you like. I know this is a difficult time for every one of you in the world. Here from Wudang, I wish you health and wellness.